Hi, my name is Sebastian Torres, and my project is called Design, Build, and Test Pneumatic Exoskeleton Suit. For my project, I built an exoskeleton that helps medical patients or soldiers by amplifying their strength by 2 times. The exoskeleton uses pneumatic actuators and solenoid valves mounted on a custom-built carbon fiber frame. The strength of the suit comes from artificial muscles that I built, which are controlled by a LEGO EV3 microcomputer. The user sends the exoskeleton inputs by moving their arms, which activate switches. This can be used for fabrication, medical applications, prosthetics, and helping military units move heavy equipment. One of the main goals of my project was to make sure that the exoskeleton had no tether controls. As you can see, the arrow which powers the suit and the computer system are all mounted on the exoskeleton itself. To make the system as light as possible, I use a 3000 psi high-pressure air tank. The air tank feeds into a heat sink, which allows the air to warm up and expand properly. This prevents the small air hoses from freezing and becoming damaged. The inspiration for my project came from sci-fi movies such as Iron Man, which actually incorporate exoskeletons. I wanted to create something that would be practical and also look cool. My project used many materials such as silicone rubber tubing, braided sleeving, brass compression fittings, electrical switches, high-pressure air tanks, heat sink, football shoulder pads, air regulators, EV3 microcomputer, solenoid valves, carbon fiber, orthopedic brace, and a computer to program my EV3 microcomputer. To make this project, I had to learn many things. I studied human anatomy, I studied how to make artificial muscles, I had to draw my design, I had to make and test many versions of artificial muscles, I had to learn how to work with carbon fiber, I learned about pneumatics, and I learned how to program in LabVIEW. With my project, I've competed and won first place in the school, county, and regional science fair, and I'm about to compete in the state science fair for my 4th time. My future goals for this project are to include leg and hip support so that all the weight that you're holding with your upper body is actually transferred to the ground so you don't feel it bearing on your waist. The suit took me many months to build, and I worked extremely hard and I spent countless hours on it. One of the most difficult parts was having to constantly modify or change things to suit my needs. Many times I thought I was done building something, but really I had to go back and spend another few hours fixing it or making different changes to make it better. My final result was that my suit was able to lift 235% of my original unassisted strength. Therefore, the suit reached my goal of being able to double my upper body strength. Thank you for watching my video.